Just like you guys, I love a good hot hatch. The RS Turbo and various hot hatches through its generation have become so unobtainable, expensive and rare, you now start looking on the second-hand car market to see what deals you can get on the next hot hatches. I've given myself a budget of just £700 and we are going to find a hot hatch, or a hot hatch as close to a hot hatch can be, because everything's loads of money these days. Stuff is so expensive. Can our £700 get us into anything cool these days? But before we get too into today's video, we're going to thank today's video sponsor, the reason why we're here, Autofix. The Autofix D1 Lite OBD2 bidirectional car diagnostics tool supports all system diagnosis. Display live data in text, graph and analog for easy data review. The D1 supports a 2-year free update. The diagnostics assuring speed is far faster than regular tool scanners. With the model range continuing to grow, including luxury car brands and EVs, meeting your daily maintenance needs, combining diagnostic tools, repair information, report shop management, all in one. And within minutes, I've been able to find out that the PCM control module is not happy. It's the reason why the engine management light is on. And that might be why the car is running a little bit funny. What we're going to do is try and clear that code, see if it makes any difference to the vehicle whatsoever. But you'll find out if it does in the next episode. AutoVin and AutoScan to diagnose all system issues and perform active tests to pinpoint trouble areas in just a few seconds. That's how good this little device is. Even me at home, I'm able to find out exactly what is wrong with the new car and order parts straight away before even getting my hands dirty. This is exactly what you need in your garage at home or in your garage at work. It is professional level, this thing. So thanks to Autofix, I'm going to be able to order the parts I need right now, ready for the next episode for you guys. The link is in the description to get yourself one of these devices, but let's get back to the video. Now, what I'm going to say about today's video is that I am actually on the Isle of Wight. It's going to make stuff so much harder for when you usually see these car challenges. They're usually, you know, around London, maybe the Midlands, wherever. I'm on the Isle of Wight, which is so hard to buy a car sometimes. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to whip the phone out, see what's on Facebook right now. Right, so this is the stuff as close to me as I can possibly get. I'll try and find something hot. We're trying to find something cool, something with a, you know, spicy engine, preferably a 2-door, but we will go for a 4-door variant of a hot hatch if we have to. Basically, the hottest version of a hatchback I can find. So first up, we have a Mini Cooper S. Unfortunately, it's £1,700. You know, that's a fantastic little hot hatch, really good for the money, but it's £1,000 over what we actually have to spend today. A Chevrolet Matiz, that's not a hot hatch, but we're going in the right direction, price-wise, just not for the car itself. Nowhere near our price tag because we've gone back up again, but a Skoda Octavia VRS, not a hot hatch, but it's a hot version with a hatchback. Not in the realms of hot hatches, I do get that, but it's well out of our price league. Lovely Focus ST here, 82,000 miles, but it's £3,595, way over what we have to play with. I'm not going to lie, guys, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to keep an eye on my phone. I'm going to keep an eye on Facebook Marketplace more than anything, because that is local ads, and just trundle through eBay, see what is closest, see what is available, and fingers crossed we come back with some sort of solution.
The next day.
Yeah, so this morning, as you can see, I've just finished the gym. I'm an absolute mess. My hair's a mess. Can't believe I'm doing a video with my face in such a mess. Come out of the gym, trying to be active. I've sat in the car and I always sit there and sort of, you know, go through my messages, calm down a bit, get ready for the day. And first thing that's come up on my feed was a car. Now, I haven't actually seen the car. The only thing I've seen is 6 pictures, and I mean, it looks okay. It's been sat since around May of this year, so not a massive amount of time, but there's always a reason, isn't there? There's always a reason that a car has no MOT, it's been sat on a driveway. But of course, that means you should buy it. Obviously, we should buy this and go and see if it's okay, see if we can maybe get it running. I mean, it says it runs and drives. Will it go into gear? Will it go into reverse? We'll jump in the car now, because I've already said I'll have it. I haven't even looked at it, but I've already said I'm going to have it. So I better go pay for it, although I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, hopefully it starts to get on the transport. That'd be nice. And if it starts and comes into shot later, yeah, that'd be nice too. Let's go and see if it's actually a car and I'm paying for something that actually starts. That'd be nice. Right, just put you guys up there. I'm gonna go and pay for the car now. I've already said I'll have it. I've already said that it is now officially mine. Yeah, so the ad says, no MOT, engine management light on, blowing the exhaust on the Flexi after the cat, 130,000 miles, needs love. Cheap project car, starts, runs, drives, no offers. And I just said to him, mate, there is no offers on the table. I'll buy it. We'll see. She's on a 52 plate. It is a 4-door car. I really, really wanted another 2-door version of this car, but it is what it is. We'll go and have a look at it. I say that I'm going to go and have a look at it. I've already bought it, so it has to be trailered to my house, so I already have someone on the way. Let's get down there and pay for it, shall we?
Eventually.
Right. I'm not going to show location, I'm not going to show the car. It's in like a breaker's yard, so I'm assuming they've got it in and they want to get rid of it because they're not going to break it. So, I'm going to go in and see how bad it is. Sorry, the heating's on because it is so cold today. Like, it's ridiculously cold, but I'm going to go and pay for it, basically is what I'm about to do. I'm not looking around it, I'm just buying it. So, yeah, wish me luck.
6.5 hours later.
Oh. Right, car paid for. It's actually right. Few advisories on the MOT, so let's get it home and see how bad it really is, shall we? I'm not going to show you though, it's about to come past. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Right, if you can't already hear in the background, I've actually just started it off of the truck. Didn't want to obviously show location, because I never do. I think it's silly. There's a blow in the exhaust, 100%. I've just tried to get it in reverse, and it's like, you have to go from first to reverse, 100%. Or maybe you don't, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's been sat, but like, you have to, yeah. Let me put it in shot. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you is a 130,000 mile ST 4-door 170. I mean, on face value, does it look that bad? Apart from the blow in the exhaust, and there's a cable tie holding this part of the mirror on. Come with me and we'll have a look round. Is it as bad as I think it's going to be? Oh, I'm not really sure. Let's go round together and see how bad this car actually is. Again, I've literally just paid for this and it's pulled up on the truck. Literally. Like, I didn't even really look round it. It went on the truck and I drove behind it on the way home. And that's as much as I've seen. This could end so badly so quickly, this video. Let's find out. So first off, in camera, it actually looks sort of all right. It looks really good for what it is. The only thing, I've just done an MOT check on it because obviously I did that after me actually buying this thing. Please don't ever do that. Go and do an MOT check on the car you're about to buy before you go and buy it. Don't do it after. Don't ever do it after. But the headlights were the only issue, as well as some small bits that were passable at the time. Yeah, the headlight discoloured was actually the only issue that was picked up that would fail the MOT. So I feel that's quite an easy thing we can actually do, is polish these back and get it through an MOT like that. One thing I did just notice, oddly, there's no splitter on the front. I'm not sure why or where the splitter has gone, but that's fine. We can source one of those. This is open. I can only imagine because, let's leave on it, yeah, it hasn't started, has it, when it's been picked up and someone's jumped it. Although it did just start off the recovery truck when I just bought it off. It did actually just start up, which is fantastic news. Wheels, although very dirty, do look, you know, relatively complete, not too curbed. Centre caps though, centre caps on these are not a premium, but I found out in the past to actually buy centre caps for this generation, so like an ST150 or an ST170 seem to be slightly more expensive than I ever thought it was going to be. So it's nice that it's got a full set of centre caps. It has side repeaters in black here, but there's a lot of water in them. Can you see that? Water in there. The, of course, obligatory cable-tied wing mirror. Why is it cable-tied on? Slight scratch here, but nothing that can't be polished out. ST badge is slightly green. The ST logo is long gone. Slight bit of rust on the boot there, but nothing too crazy. Going down this side, centre cap, but no Ford badge. Slight bit of, not sure what that is down there. Just a bit of paint maybe. Oh no, it's just water. Bit of green on the door there. Bit of scuff here, but apart from that, green horrible bits that are growing inside the actual door frame here. See that? That seems to be just this year for cars for me. That seems to be happening. So bodywork isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's pop the bonnet first and just assess under there again. I didn't look at that because I'm an idiot. Don't do this. I've told you guys, don't buy cars like this. It's silly. Right, here we go. 1, 2, and there we go. Should let go. Right, that has not been open in a while. Relatively new battery there. Look at what it's strapped in there with. Relatively new battery, but the strap for it, it's not really doing a lot. Ram air induction. That's the sound I can hear when I put my foot down just then. Other than that though, relatively what? A standard ST in here. It's had a subwoofer at some point. It might still be in there, I don't even know, but it's had a subwoofer put in. You can see the cable to the back there. Other than that, let's just check under here. Oh my god, I can't do it. The oil cap won't come off. But we will of course assess this, maybe if it's actually alright inside and the rest of the car's okay. Welcome to the interior of my new ST. First thing, hilarious. There's a Mugen gear shifter on it. Who put that on there? That's very random. Oh, there's the standard gear knob. Look at that. Standard 6-speed gear knob. Look at the state of that. That's a good time. Saying that, reverse isn't there. That's not the standard gear knob, because reverse is where first is on these. Interesting. Anyway, we have a Sony aftermarket head unit with what looks like carbon fibre on it. It's not carbon fibre. And apart from that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this interior. It's like it was driven yesterday. It seems actually quite good. Bolster wear is, you know, to be expected on a 130,000 mile car from this era. Does the boot work? No, of course the boot doesn't work. We'll see if we can get in the boot in a minute. I hate to tell you this, guys, but I can't actually find a lot of faults here, if I'm honest. Oh, what's this? An ice scraper that's broken. That's no good. Some paperwork, other stuff, not bad. A pen, nice. Oh, there's a pen holder here, look at that. Although the modifications are slightly tired, like this here, around the gear knob is very tired. So's this, that's a little bit tired. Steering wheel hasn't got crazy wear. I mean, I'm actually genuinely finding it hard to find fault here. There's a few marks in the roof. This is going to be a boring series if it isn't crap. Apart from that, let's go in the back. I'm not going to say it's good, but it's a lot better than what we've seen so far recently from the, you know, the cars that I've bought, because they're really bad. Of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos if we didn't. Try and look in the boot. The boot button does not work. Oh, the key works though. Look at that. Boot struts are dead. That's fine. Oh, the you guys, you just about to see that? The headlining starting to come down there. There's a bit of mould in it. There's a lot of mould and moss around the boot lid. An actual space saver. So as the wing comes in, I'm slightly happy to report that there isn't actually too much wrong with this. So I suspect. We're not too sure. It might overheat. Who actually knows? I don't yet, because I've only just bought it. But what I'm going to actually do in this video is, if you have got to this part, thank you so much for watching. I feel like it's got a lot of life left in it. Thank you again for putting up with my silly car buying decisions, and we'll see you all on the next one.